Hello, and welcome to the next episode of Making a Build in Elden Ring. We're going to be using Sword and Board with low poise today for our duel, dressing up as a jester. This is my Jester Kima outfit, because there's a tournament coming up, and it's low poise Sword and Board requirement. So that's what we're going to be doing in the arena. Cool. Johnny Quick Blast, okay. Swift Spear, okay. Okay. Well, that was quick. That was Swift even. Swift Spear. Not my finest moment. I'm kind of burnt out on PvP from all of the intense practice I've been doing the last few days, which is why I haven't streamed another episode of this for the last couple of days. But nonetheless, sans regardability. Let's pick up where we left off. So it looks like we were doing Gowry's questline. Millicent's questline, even. Hey, Gowry, brought you a needle.
You found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here. Go on. It's yours. Now let...
Oh, shit.
Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it? Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it?
So for that, we just need to reload the area. I usually just quit out, so I don't have to do any extra walking.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind. Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Celia, the town yonder, tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this. Do you find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl? Well, I'm the one that found her, a mere babe in the swamp of Aeonia. She is one of my dear daughters. But the rotting sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't always worry so much. Now, all you need do is deliver the needle to Millicent. She's convalescing in the church atop the cliff just beyond Celia. Do so, and you shall receive a handsome recompense, of course. Now, she's do
Okay.
so.
Handsome recompense. He fucking sells you spells. Kind of shit, not gonna lie.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment? Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so?
She's better, yay!
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is. I'm considering leaving. On a journey, with the needle buried in my flesh. I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again. I'm considering with the needle my destiny.
A lot of characters talk about fate permitting us to meet again. At least Yura and Millicent. We can finish our questline later. It's time to go investigate this meteor strike from when we fought Radon. Oh, how I hate this. So they're shooting me with ghost flame arrows, which build up frostbite, despite dealing, I think, fire damage somehow. We've got a little bit of lore on ghost flame. Metal torch that burns with cold ghost flame. Looks like a plunger. Tool of the fallen hawks who prowl the underground rivers. When the band's last embers were used up in their long search, they began to burn the bones of their fellows, acquiring the cold ghost flame, but sealing their fate as dwellers of the underground for all eternity. Don't know how all that works, but okay. And here we have probably my favorite boss in the game. With, like, Melania. Should probably heal. Simple when you know how. 10k shy. Do I have 10k worth of runes? Just about. This looks dope. Ronnie's questline sends you here. Like by mandate. Otherwise, I usually don't go here, even though it looks cool as hell. But, you know, it's cool to check everything out. Also, I said earlier that I'm going to do an All Remembrances run. It's not going to be all Remembrances. There's going to be a couple Remembrances that I don't do because I'm not fighting the Regal Ancestral Spirit. I just don't see the point. My head really hurts, suffering from caffeine withdrawals. The time has finally come to press onward, I think, towards Fire Giant. Towards Super Hot Fire Giant. No drops. Yeah. Get beamed. See that golem off in the distance. With his bow and arrow ready. Hope nothing happens. Okay, we need to do Alexander's questline. Now this section I hate. I hate doing what we're about to do. So you can see the sky, the lunar moon. The lunar moon. What the fuck is wrong with me? Dragon spawned. Yeah, fuck that noise. I hate it. I hate everything about it. This is probably gonna be our boss for the stream, because I don't think I'm gonna stream super late. Haha, I'm not out. Now we get to learn of our predecessor. They probably all say the same thing. Worn by Vike, Knight of the Round Table Hold. No other Tarnish was closer to the throne of Elden Lord than Vike, but without announcement, Vike traveled far below the capital and was scorched by the flame of frenzy. Did he make his choice for his maiden, or did some other force lure him with suggestion? Yeah, it's the same thing. So who knows why Vike got fingerprinted? Let's see what Vike's Dragon Bolt has to say. Summons red lightning to bolster the enhances armament. However, lightning damage. Of all the knights, Vike the Dragon Spear was the one Lanciax loved the most. Okay. So, matchmaking failed. We gave Millicent a golden needle to quell her scarlet rot, showing that the golden needle has the power to quell the influence of outer gods. And we learned a little bit about Vike. This guy's got a flail. Let's fucking go. Oh, he's latent as all hell. GG. We have to do Alexander's questline next stream before we fight the fire giant. What else? That's about all I can think of. Oh, we're probably gonna do Commander Nile. Maybe we'll go fight Melania first, before Fire Giant. Fucking pathetic. Oh my god, that was so much damage. I guess the bleed. When, if ever, will I start maining boluses? Interesting. I should have just jumping attacked them. It probably wasn't too late. All right, I'm gonna do one more and then end the stream. What's this? Oh, cool. Achieve viewers at Bow. Does not take a lot of poise to hyper armor through a straight sword with Lucerne. Why are you eating those right now? Okay. Well, y'all have a good day. Be safe. I'll try to do the same.